Okay, so let's go back to this raw data, the one that we got it from Salsarita. So here I wrote in raw data, and this data came from the real world. Some of them are simulated, so sometimes if you have simulated data, it's going to go simulated data, okay? Machine-fed data, so the sensors going to connect to your computer directly. So those data is going to be raw data, machine-fed, okay? So anyway, whatever the raw data is, you will have to prep your data, meaning like you gotta go through your data and see which ones are useful and which ones are not. Yeah. So we have a mistake here, okay? This one because he was recording wrong at that time. Yeah. So look at this. Even if, alright, the time when you look at it, 1 minute and 12 seconds, 1 minute and 19 seconds and 83 milliseconds. It's like that, alright? We cannot use it. Okay, why? Because he was recording that data, this data, in a wrong way. Therefore, I have to delete this. Okay. Then we have operators. So when we look at it, we're not caring about who is making or prepping the meal in the assembly line. Okay. So we have two operators, main operator. So two guys preparing the meal for you. And then we have one backup in the back, okay? So she handles all of the inventory, which is everything that you need to refill is right in the back, okay? She will refill, so we call that the inventory person. So that's the other girl in the back, in the kitchen, okay? Now we've got management, okay? One of the girl was management at that time, yeah? So these two right here, okay? We think about the operator, and if we count the operator differences, right? These data got to be prepped in a different way, okay? So we'll have to take this two out right to the end of it. So that's what I did right here. Yeah? So I get rid of everything that we don't need. So here, this is you, okay? As you took the time, right? And this is a subject that you're studying, okay? But we're not just looking at, because we're not going to count this factor. So if we count this factor, we have to get into the factorial design, right? And you are not at that level yet, okay? You have to take quality assurance or Six Sigma, okay? To be able to do these designs. So right now, let's just ignore the differences between the operator. Okay? Differences are everything about the operator, demographics, all of it we consider. Yeah, age, height. Okay. We also consider even weight. We consider gender. Okay. Then we consider race. Okay. Ethics. All of that about the operator, and very important emotion time. Okay. Whatever that is, we ignore for this assignment. Yeah. Just concentrate at takt time. Now we're going to concentrate how to get the average takt time for this assignment. Okay. I mean the first step. So what you're going to do in this assignment, I'm going to show you how to do it, okay, for this two data. So you see the raw data meal prep, yeah, is you can use it because of the way that they input it is with text in it, okay. So we got to change that into purely number, yeah. So that's a pure number, we call it. This is text and number, they're not pure numbers. So to change that into pure numbers, yeah. So 1 minute, 14 seconds, 61 milliseconds. I won't torture you. You just sit down and do the math. I want to teach you go to a website, yeah. and go to your Google, and I open it somewhere here. Where is it? Okay, here. To Google, and then you type it like this: convert seconds to minute. Okay, it's gonna give you the converter right here. Okay, so the converter, yeah, and you have your millisecond and second. So we're gonna start from the second. Okay, now let's go back to our Excel. And of course, in the real facility, you don't need this because you can be able to change this, right, within a program used by the company. Okay, you'll be going, why do we always have to do the, because these program softwares, whatever they use, are customized by them, depends on the money the company can be able to afford. Okay, and they vary. But the process is the same. Yeah. So anyways, we convert. So you have 1 minute, so you don't have to change it because it's already in minute. So we've got 14 seconds. So you're gonna change that. So you put 14 seconds here. Yeah. Make sure that's 14 seconds here, right there. Yeah. It's gonna give you that 0.23. So you go back to this Excel, and then I write 0.23 right there. I already have 1 here, yeah, so 1.23. Now I have 61 milliseconds, so I'm going to put 61, and that is in milliseconds, so I'm going to change it into here to milliseconds, yeah. So I've got 101667 right there with 2 decimals, alright, to the back. So you go, this is your decimal, 1, 2 decimal, and your number start here at the third decimal, 101. So I'm going to input that. So I've got 10, okay? So I want this one, alright, in 4 decimals. So you go to the format cells, go to the number right there, go to the decimal places, and we're going to put it 4. Put it okay. Now I put only like 0 and I think 66 something, right? Let me go back and see. Yes, so 101667. So 10167, you can do it. It will tell you that. Okay. I do the same thing. 1 minute, so I put 1 right there. 20 seconds. So I'm gonna go back to the site, and then I'm gonna do 20. And this time is second. Okay, so I got point and then 33. Yes, so you go back to the Excel and I put 0.33. Then we're gonna go back. Oh, I do have a millisecond 17, so I go back here and I'm gonna put right here 17, right, and I go back. I get, after the third decimal, I have 28. Okay, so I need to go 3, yeah, so I go 1, 2, 3, and then I have 28 right there, yeah. Okay, so then I hit enter, so that's a pure number, right, in minute, right. So I want you to do all of that from here all the way down to here. Okay, so make sure you fill that up. So this one, I don't know who, right? There's a 2.5 minute and unknown, so I'm going to put it unknown because one of the data come unknown and I have no idea who did that. Okay, and then the last one I'm going to put unknown. Use it, so let's just delete it. It's kind of weird, this one thing. Okay, so I'm just going to delete this one. We won't count that one. So anyway, do up to here. Okay, and get the average takt time. So if you want to get the average takt time, so you'll be getting all the numbers right there, right? So you will use an Excel. So you go there and then you go here, and then it's this little bracket, right? And then you're gonna drag down from here all the way down. You will stop it at the last entry, okay, data, which is like 30 seconds or something like that. That's it. And then you enter. Okay. So right now I've only 2. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put in this one, change text and number into only number. Okay, fill in all of this. Okay, and then average. Yeah. I have already done the average for you, so probably you just fill in, it's going to come up here. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. I will give you that font. Fill up this, okay, table for me. And once you finish it, turn in the assignment, okay? And if you have any kind of issue or problem, how to calculate it, shoot me an email, okay? So here, this kind of like showing you number stored at tags. So we're going to convert that to number, yeah? So that's like a 2.51. Actually, you're gonna get confusion. This is not 2.51, okay? That's actually 2 minutes and 51 seconds. So this is a stopwatch time that they're doing. So make sure you put the little colon and going to select for you, okay? Should be good. But and what else do I have to fix? Let me take a look at it. Oh, here too, yeah. This got to be actually. Yes, so it should be good. So do that change, convert, right, text minute into number minute, and use Google to search it, okay? So convert seconds to minute, and then search, okay? And it's going to show you this control, okay? Conversion controller here is pretty good that you can use a lot of the things right here, okay? Right now we're in time, and you're going to be using seconds and minute, okay? Alright, so that's it.